Hey everyone, this is John from Nevermore Antiques. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's beautiful here in Missouri. I'm going to make a real quick video showing you guys what I sold. I have like 190 items that I've sold, so I'm doing them 25 at a time. I haven't made a what sold video in a while. I did some other stuff. If you watch some of my other videos, I've actually went and found some really awesome stuff. The last two videos that I put out were haul videos, and you should go watch them because there's some really neat antiques and collectibles in there, and some of that stuff you'll never see because a lot of it actually just goes right into the store, and I don't do what's sold videos from the store. So anyways, we're going to jump right into this, and we're going to talk about these items that I have sold, and we'll see what all has made me some profit. Here we go. The first item that we have here is the St. Joseph Sunday Missal. I sold it for $17.95. I paid 25 cents for it. Charged $3.33 shipping on top. And yeah, that was sold on the 29th of April. So that's how far back some of these items go. Here is another porcelain wall fixture. Really beautiful piece. I love light fixtures. Something you'll see me sell a lot are light fixtures. This one sold for $17.95 plus $7.54 shipping on top. Really good deal. Beautiful. I love the color on it. Here is a bobblehead. Now this one here, I show you guys everything. This item I sold it for $20.65, but when it got there it had been broken shipping, so I had to refund the $20.65, and I was out the shipping and handling on it. So I probably lost like $10 on this item with what I had in it and what I had to pay to ship it. So that was a negative $10, but it was still cool. I mean, it would have been neat if it wouldn't have got broken, but hopefully the guy could fix it and he could keep it and use it. This is a Billboard Hot 100 hat, which I thought was kind of cool. Sold it for $8.95 plus $5.30 shipping on top. I love these old hats. They're my favorite, one of my favorite things to pick up. Here is one of the big items that I sold. I sold this sign for over 500 bucks. It was free shipping. I sold it for almost $600. It was a Johnson Seahorse outboard motor gas sign. It was from here local. I have 4 of these signs total, which is really cool because I paid $200 for all 4 of them. So that was an awesome find. I'm going to keep one for myself and put it in my store and put a stupid price on it. And if somebody wants it, they can come in and buy it. Here's a Sylvania 1500 watt bulb. I got this from the bins. Whenever I go to the bins and I see projectors, I always open them up, take the bulbs out because they sell for good money. Here is a vintage Gordon and James Western shirt. I sold it for $35.95. Still making money on this Western wear. $4.95 shipping and handling. Yeah, that's a fantastic. That was fantastic. Here is a Battlefront game. It's just a board game. I sold it for $31.49, free shipping. It was really cool. I bought that stuff and I probably made $3,000 on that game stuff, and I paid like, I think $300 for everything. Here is a vintage etched Dole banana thermometer. I had 2 of these, sold them for $17.95 a piece. I think I bought them in a lot of stuff at an auction. Probably had about 50 cents a piece in both of them. Here is a permavault. It's drop vault. There's a keyhole right here. I don't have the keys for them, but the top, right up here on the top, I'm pointing and you can't see, but right up here at the top there's a place where you could drop like an envelope into it, and that way if you had to put a money deposit drop off or something like that, people couldn't get into it. And I mean, you wouldn't want to put like thousands of dollars in there, but say if you had something to where somebody had to pay $5 for something, you could be really good for a like porch drop off. Would work out fantastic. If you had stuff setting out and you wanted a vault to where people could slide their money into it, that would work out great. Here is a vintage Bible. It's another Catholic Bible, St. Joseph edition. I sold it for $8.95, $3.33 shipping and handling. Had 25 cents in it, and hopefully it went to a good home. Here is a set of door plates that I sold for $22.45 and $5.30 shipping and handling. Anytime you can buy old door hardware, you're going to do really well with it. Here is something that I had bought. I bought these for $5 a bolt, had them forever, and eventually sold them for $67.45 and free shipping. People are making masks, and those bolts of fabric are now all gone. Fabric was something that was selling really good because people were using it to make masks out of, and you just can't go wrong. Here is a vintage Rolls razor set. I picked this up at an auction, paid $4 for it, I believe, and sold it for $35.95 with shipping on top. And it went overseas. It went out of the country. It went bye-bye. Let's see here. Here's a bicycle fork. Sometimes old bicycle parts sell extremely well. I actually had these listed for a while, but they were a set of Schwinn, J.C. Higgins, or J.C. Higgins Western Flyer forks or something like that. I was kind of spamming that keyword right there. But they sold. I would recommend when you list something like that, measure the tube here. Excuse me. Measure the tube and measure the length of the forks. You can do a lot better. You won't have as many questions if you measure those parts. Here is a giant see-through clear pencil sharpener. It's from the 1930s. Awesome. Very fantastic piece. It was not cracked or broke. It's shaved. If you can see, there's a little bit of shavings in the bottom. And that's what I used to, whenever I tested it out. Absolutely loved it. Thought it was cool. Here is a Union Pacific hat. I love the colors on it. That blue and that yellow. That was very indicative of the mid-90s, early 90s. It was a fantastic piece of train history there. The next item that we have here is it's a Raven, the Cincy Wrap Raven. I sold it for I think I took an offer for $28.50 on that. Charged shipping on top. This was the last one I had. People always be checking out your Cincy sites whenever they do sales. Sometimes you can do really well. Sometimes you have to hold on to that stuff for a while because on eBay people love to race to the bottom. I don't know why they can't. I don't know why they can't hold product up at a higher value, but a lot of these people will run it to the bottom, especially because it's a multi-level marketing thing. If they buy it, they get points for buying it, and if they buy it and they make money from buying it from themselves, essentially, so they can sell it a little bit cheaper. But if you hold on to cool stuff like this, I held on to these for probably 4 or 5 months, and next thing you know, I was selling them at like almost 5 or 6 times what I paid for them. I sold that one for $31.45, and I believe I bought those at around $3 or $4 a piece. So I should have bought more. Here is a vintage Smith Corona typewriter. What's really weird is the day this one sold, I found another one just like it, and I hadn't found 2 of them in that many years. It shipped for sold for $62.95, and paid shipping on top of all of that, because that would be very expensive to try to ship without with free shipping, because those things are heavy. We ship them FedEx. FedEx saves you money. Always remember FedEx. Here's a set of vintage cast iron curtain rod in finials. Sold them for $22.45. I think I took an offer on them for like maybe $18.50 or something like that. Charged shipping, so I was happy with it. I'll take it. Those came in a lot, and I probably paid 50 cents for them. Here's a cute little dog planter. It's a little Scotty or something like that. It's made by Shawnee Pottery Company. This stuff sells pretty good. This one I held on to for a while, but once the right person found it, they bought it, and I hope they are enjoying it. Hope they got a nice little plant in there. Here is a video. This is not a video. This is a board game that I bought these probably 2 years ago, and finally sold one. But I only paid 50 cents a piece for them, and I sold one for $17.95 with free shipping. So once they start selling, once everyone else sells out of an item, if you hold strong at your price, you will be able to make all the profits. All the profits. If you're the last one there, if you're the last one standing, then you make all the profits. Here is an OEM door handle. I sold it for $37.75, $5.30 shipping on top. That was brand new. I gave it to my friend Paul, the guy that's in some of my videos with me. We go junking together a lot. He has a red Chevy truck, but at the end of the day, it didn't fit because it didn't have the darn keyhole. Let's see here. We have some kind of Singer, I think it's a ruffler or some kind of attachment that goes on a Singer sewing machine. It's sold probably because of people making masks. And the last item that I have here is a bolt of fabric. That was the last one. I sold 3, same as the last one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I am wanting to get to 5,000 subscribers, and I would love to do that by July. That would be awesome. So if you're watching this video and you want to help me hit that goal, just go down there and hit that subscribe button. Come back every once in a while, watch a video. You don't have to watch them all. Just nice to know you're there by hitting that little subscribe button. So you guys have a good day. God bless you guys. Keep on digging, keep on picking, and remember, the family that picks together sticks together. Goodbye.